Happy Witchy Wednesday! I just wanted to say that if anybody wants to ask any questions about their spirituality or if they want to know what kind of witch they are, I will be doing those types of readings tonight if anyone's interested. Or if you want to know any ideas about how to know if you're a witch or not, you can ask those questions. But yeah, any question you want, you can ask in the chat as well. And if you just put !join with a space and then your question, like a small j, not a capital J, and no period after the I, not the I join. I always say I join. It's not I join. It's !join and then your question. Also, if you want to know how magical you are, you can put !magical, and Nightbot will let you know what percentage of magic you are. So that's fun. So let's just get right into it. I'll switch the cards around if you're new here. I am TAMSY FAE, by the way. And also, I do read the cards to light to you and the dark to me. And I also have a legal disclaimer in my description down below is what I meant to say, if you want to check that out. Hopefully my camera is going to work tonight and not disappear on me. There we go. I don't. It looks a little weird, but. Next person is Amara. Miss Moonlight is 53% magical. Awesome. I think she's way more magical than that, but I feel like every time you come on my live, you just get a little bit more magical, Miss Moonlight. So there's Amira's question. Sorry, I see it now. Can I know more about Aquarius? What's going on with, and what is he like? Okay. So Mara wants to know more about her Aquarius. Ooh, the Fool. Ooh. The King of Swords. The Fool does explain an Aquarius. You know, Aquarius are very adventurous and spontaneous and that sort of energy. There we go. Huh. Hi, NJ. How are you? Ooh, you got a secret message here as well. Wow, there's a lot to know here about this Aquarius. For the Fool, I do feel like this Aquarius is a little bit adventurous or a little bit, you know, a risk taker in the aspects of like they're probably like more willing to try like new foods and that sort of thing than another person. You know, I do feel like they're fine with things that are spontaneous. You know, I feel like they're kind of go with the flow and they don't mind things changing up a little bit here and there. You do have the King of Swords as well. The King of Swords is in the light. I feel like, you know, he's just strong and he's a protector of his kingdom sort of energy. I can feel that. You know, with the King of Swords, I feel like he's very, you know, intellectual and that sort of person as well. With the Three of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like sometimes he may have a little bit more of an ego when he's a little frustrated or doesn't understand how things are, or, you know, like can't make the logic out of it. You know, I feel like your Aquarius is more about the logic aspect of things rather than hoping and faith and that sort of thing, you know? Yeah, I can feel like that sort of thing is kind of like where their frustration and that would come in. You also have the Four of Pentacles, and like I was saying before, I feel like this Aquarius is like a protector, so it's probably like careful with his money and, you know, careful, like would be protective of like his lover and that sort of thing, you know. Yeah, but you know, that does come with some responsibilities and mature and that. I also see the Three of Cups. I don't know if he's like a social person, likes to get out and socialize and chit chat and that sort of thing. But yeah, that's what I got for you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. If anybody who just came on here, I am doing witchy readings. If anybody wants to know what kind of witch they are or what kind of witchy powers they have, if anyone is interested in that, just letting you know. It is Witchy Wednesday. Dash of magic. Ooh. Well, cooking with a dash of magic, have an operation. Oh, well, cooking with a dash of magic, have an operation. Oops, things are falling over here. There we go. Let's see here. Oops. The cards are sticking together. I guess that's not for you. The Two of Swords, huh? I feel like there's going to be a tough decision to make there. Hmm? Yeah, I do feel like it's going to be like a really difficult decision. I feel like there's going to be like a lot of things to think about and weighing options and that sort of thing. You also have the Knight of Swords in the dark. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords in the dark, I'm feeling I feel like there's going to be some big changes. You know, I feel like there is big changes coming. I feel like if you've been making any changes, I feel like these changes are going to be long lasting. Yeah, I feel like yeah, there's going to be some changes there for sure. Then there's a King of Cups. With the King of Cups, I'm feeling like I feel like the King of Cups is kind of like just saying like just focus on the positive. Don't focus on all the negatives and all that sort of thing. I feel like it's just telling you like just look ahead and things will work out, you know? You have the King of Pentacles as well. With the King of Pentacles, I'm also feeling like, you know, it's a time to be grounded and just take time for yourself to take, you know, just take your time, look after yourself, and do what you need to do, kind of thing, you know? Because the King of Pentacles is kind of like a practical leader sort of thing, you know, like just like take charge of your life and do what needs to be done and that sort of energy. Yeah, so I just feel like whatever it is, if you need the operation, you'll need it. If you don't, you don't. I feel like that's just a decision you just will have to make with your doctor. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, but I do see that there's going to be some decisions and there's going to be some changes coming. That's what I got for you, Anna. NJ, what kind of side business would I be able to earn money? I have 3 ideas in mind. Ooh. What sort of business idea would be good for NJ? Queen of Cups. What kind of business would be good for Angie? All the cards want to come out one at a time. This one really wanted to come out again for some reason. Let's see here. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Just win all the money. Then you won't have to run a business. You know, the Wheel of Fortune. There you go. You'll just win it. Let's just see here, though. With the Queen of Cups, I feel like, you know, she's very practical and she's very good at analyzing the situation. So maybe like an analyzer or someone who works with numbers and that sort of thing is what I'm feeling. Maybe someone who is like is sensitive and caring, maybe like a counselor as well. You also have the Page of Pentacles. With the Page of you have 2 Pentacles here, so I do feel like you'd be good with working with money, working with numbers for some reason. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, I am feeling something. Also, I feel like there's something along the lines of like self-improving. So I don't know if it's like some kind of thing where you sell makeup or something. I just feel like some self-improvement or like a counselor or some sort of thing along those lines. You also have like the Three of Pentacles as well. With the Three of Pentacles as well, even though they're in the dark, I am feeling like you're pretty good at juggling priorities, juggling things around. So I feel like multitasking is something that you might be good at. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, I just feel like any of these things would be a good path for you. You know, with the Queen too, you could be a little bit of a spiritualist of some sort. And that's what I got for you. I don't know if any of those made any sense for you or... Hi, Paula. If anyone's new here, I am doing some witchy readings. If you do want to know what kind of witch you are, or what your witchy or mystical or mystic powers that you have are for fun, we could do that as well because it's Witchy Wednesday. You're welcome. Oh, it's Sherry. Ooh, you want to know what kind of witchy powers you have? Okay. I thought it'd be fun. What is your zodiac sign, Sherry? Like curtain thing? Like, let's see. What kind of witchy powers does Sherry have? Ooh. Cancer. Ooh. We have all 5 here. We need like 5 cards. There we go. So for Cancer, Cancers are pretty good at being a solar witch, so about astrology and that sort of thing, because they're like highly intuitive and caring and that sort of energy. Cancers also make a really good hearth witch, like a home witch or a kitchen witch, that sort of thing. They're also good at being like a cottage witch, is kind of like all kind of similar together. So Cancers are really good at using their tools like stones and earthy things to become a healer and do like healing things like healing potions and that sort of thing. They can be good at the chakras and that sort of kind of energies as well. But we'll see what the cards have to say. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups represents your witchy power. So I feel like with the Five of Cups, you'd be really good at manipulating water, even though you are a water sign. So that kind of like makes really sense, right? Cancer is a water sign. So that makes total sense that your power is manipulating water. Yeah. So that's what I'm feeling too. You know, with the five, I feel like you're really good at challenges and changes, and you don't really let that tear your tower down, right? The tower's in the dark too. So I feel like if there's destruction, you're just able to turn it around into a positive um, thing for you. Eight of Cups too. Eight of Cups and more fiery, more watery energy. I'm saying. I don't know where the firing come from, but yeah, Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, a lot of fiery energy. So for the tower, it kind of represents how to embrace yourself as a mystic or a witch or whatever being you consider yourself. Yeah, the tower, you know, it's about, like I said, you're able to reconstruct things, you know, reconstruct your energy around you. Then the Eight of Cups is kind of like how to use this practice. You do have the Eight of Cups, so I feel like in how to use the practice is that you're able to take time for change. You're able to manipulate the time and the change and the chaos around you. I feel like you're able to just choose happiness. And I feel like when you choose happiness over other things, that makes your power stronger. And then with the Four of Cups as well, this is how you gain your witchy knowledge. So where you look for your knowledge. With the Four of Cups is kind of like your inner peace, right? So I feel like whatever witchiness you want to discover about yourself, the answers are within you, not in a book. You know, I feel like it's deeply rooted in your seed. If I don't know if you can see that, you can't really see that, but there's a seed there. So I feel like that is where your answers are. It's deeply rooted in you. You know, maybe your family history or ancestors and all that. And then there's the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, how you can be of service to others with your powers. So I feel like, again, you're able to help people with their balance and seeing things in a different light. Kind of goes along the lines with your tower here. You're just able to help people see the brighter side of things rather than the negative. That's what I got for you, Sherry. Hi, the sun. How are you? You're welcome. Where's my phone? Is it? I'm good. Beastie, hey. I'm sorry, Beastie is talkative again tonight. Paula! Yes. Poor Beastie, she is very loud. Get a current feeling of M towards me and any next actions. Okay. She's communicating with you. I think so. She's telling everybody something. Beastie wants to know what type of witch she is. Probably. She's probably saying this is all nonsense. I don't know. Poor Beastie. Let's just see. This is for Paula. What feelings does M have towards Paula? And any next actions? There we go. The Nine of Swords. The Five of Swords. Judgment. Ooh. Three of Cups. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, I am feeling some self-doubts. I don't know if he's like going through a little bit of depression a little bit or just kind of like stuck in his head a little bit. Five of Swords as well. I feel like he's trying to build up his confidence. I feel like he does have a lot of self-doubt there. Maybe he has some fears about being judged a little bit. With the Judgment too, it could also mean that he's going through a phase of transitioning and like going through a phase of just reconnecting with himself, with some self-healing, some self-reflection kind of energy. I do have the Three of Cups though. With the Three of Cups, I do feel like he is able to be social and have a good conversation, and I feel like he does have some passions and that sort of energy. No, yeah, BC just likes to be heard sometimes. I don't know. She might be in heat a little bit. She's just loud. Is he interested romantically? I would say yes because of the Three of Cups, and I do see like there's some passion and stuff there going on. The Judgment can also mean like a new beginning, so I do feel like he is interested in like a new beginning. I feel like he's kind of like just kind of like wants to be confident towards you, wants to like get to know you more kind of thing is what I'm getting, more than like a full-on relationship. I feel like he just wants to get to know you. Will he take action towards you? Well, my guess is no, just because he doesn't have the confidence, but I will ask the cards. Will M take action towards Paula? Four of Cups in the dark. He does have passion, and the Four of Cups in the dark does mean take action, so I feel like there's a possibility if he's able to work up the confidence to do so. So yeah, the Four of Cups is exactly that in the dark, right? Take action. So I feel like there is a possibility. He does have the passion. He does want to move forward. There is something there. He does want to have a new outlook. There's just other things that he's going through as well, emotionally, like inside of himself. Has nothing to do with you or anything else. It's just things that are going on within him a little bit. Is what the cards are picking up. Hi Tiana, how are you? Any time frame? I don't know. I don't really do the time framing thing. I can ask the cards, but for time framing, the 10. So it could be like a 10 days, 10 weeks. That's what I got for you, Paula. Miss Moonlight with a witchy message. Ooh. Yeah, if anybody's new here and just watching and you want to join the chat, it's exclamation mark join with your question. You can ask any question you want, or you can ask what kind of witch you are. Miss Moonlight, what is your zodiac sign? You're welcome. Oh, sure, Paula. If you just press exclamation mark join, and then you can join the list again. You can see what kind of witch you are. Libra. Ooh, you Libras are the love witches. Libras are really good at making love potions and connecting people with the right person. Let's just see. This is a witchy thing. Yeah, so Libras make the best love potions. That is so cute. Ooh. Let's see. So the Ace of Pentacles, that is your witchy power. You're good at making new possibilities, new ventures. You're able to grow things out of the ground, you know? Maybe you'd be good at being a herbalist witch or green witch, as they call them. Yeah. You also have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is how to embrace your mystic self, as a mystic being, or your witchy powers. Whatever being you can relate to. The Nine of Wands. Hmm. I feel like you're good at being courageous and resilient and persistent. I feel like you can test people's boundaries and can test faith a little bit there. You know, I can feel that. I could feel like you can push people beyond their limits a little bit, you know, if they need to be pushed, you know. I can feel that for you. I feel like that is just also something you can embrace, you know, work on that energy of just pushing people. Mm. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're able to go between the both things. You know, you're able to be like this innocent, perfect person that people see, but you know, if they turn you the wrong way, you can cast those evil spells, you know? I can feel that. I can feel that, you know. This is how you practice, though. You practice, you know, you're a nice witch until you have to not be a nice witch anymore. The King of Pentacles, this represents how you can gain knowledge about being a witch. So I feel like you gain your knowledge by hard work and being productive and sticking to your routine and having that strong will and keeping your focus on the relationships that are important to you. Yeah, and then the five is how you can service these energies, these powers to other people. I feel like it's just by like spreading yourself, you know, the chariot, just going around and spreading your wisdom and all of that. And that's a true story. You're good at killing plants. Well, see, that's something you need to work on. That's how, you know, with the King of Pentacles, and that's the way you need to, how you gain your knowledge. You gotta keep practicing at it. You gotta not hope for it to grow. You have to intend for it to grow. My camera does keep moving. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's always moving on me. It's an explanation mark. Oh yeah, for sun, yes, explanation mark. Join. I think you can't write anything in front of explanation mark join though. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, like Ronnie said, nothing before. I'm sorry. That's probably my bad. I keep saying I, but it's explanation mark. The next person is Tiana. Sorry, Tiana, I missed your message here. Your message is, should I go to cosmology school in September or continue working at my current job? Okay, so this is for Tiana. Am I saying that right, Tiana? Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. This is for Tiana. Should Tiana go to cosmology school in September? With the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles, I'm feeling like yes and like I don't know. I feel like there's like things about that though. Let's just see here. Now you can't see my cards at all. Rodney, I think I need help with my camera. Because I have cards out and no one can see them. I am? Okay, good. I am so horrible at saying people's names. You do have the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, Rodney's gonna fix my camera because I don't know what happened to it. It's kind of froze, I think. Well, I thought I could fix it. But I didn't fix it good. Cosmetology. Okay. I was like trying to think. So that's like makeup and stuff, right? Because I was like thinking of like solar, like astrology sort of thing. Cosmos. I don't know. That makes more sense. I got you now. Yes, yes, you can see now. There you go. That's more right. Now Nightbot is right. Miss Moonlight is 81% magic. She's probably more like 110, but you know. Yeah, so let's just see here. So we got the Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Justice. I do read the cards to light to you, to the dark to me. So with the Eight of Cups. Why am I saying the Eight of Cups? I keep saying the Eight of Cups, right? It's like time for change. But the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles is a yes. I feel like it's all about your ambition and talent, perfection. I feel like that school, it would be a good school for you. You also have the Hermit. I feel like with the Hermit, it's kind of like suggesting that if you do go to this school, you will learn a lot about yourself. You also have the Knight of Wands in the dark, though. With the Knight of Wands in the dark, I'm kind of feeling like, I feel like it's kind of like a passion project, but I feel like there might be some delays about getting in for some reason. I don't know if that's like a possibility. I just feel like there's a chance that there are being delays or not exactly having the right things that you want. I don't know if that makes any sense. You also have the Justice, so I don't know if there's like illegal things or like there's paperwork that you're gonna have to fill out or something. I'm just feeling like I just feel like there's gonna be issues about deciding what's next. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah. Paula? But yeah, I think there's like a good chance. I feel like it'd be good for you. Just like I said, that it'll probably be a little bit of delays there for some reason. Or not really delays, just I don't know. Looks good though. Looks like you'll learn a lot about yourself. Yeah, if anybody wants to know how magical we are, you just put exclamation mark magical and Nightbot will tell you how magical you are. Also, if anyone's new here and they want to join the list, it's just exclamation mark join with a space and then your question. You can ask any question you want, or you can ask what kind of witch you are. If you ask what kind of witch you are, just put down your zodiac sign. You're welcome. Paula. Well, I'm sure you're much more magical than what Nightbot thinks. You know, he lowballs everybody on their magic meter. You have to do like Miss Moonlight. Keep coming back to the chat often, so the more that she comes, the higher her percentage goes. Oh, Tiana again. Will I find a boyfriend anytime this year? Ooh, will Tiana find a boyfriend this year? Yeah, that's the trick. That's what Miss Moonlight figured out. Every time she comes and does it, it goes higher and higher. So you just need to visit more often. Then your magic will go up. Let's see here. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like that's a really good chance that you are going to find a boyfriend this year. For sure. Luck is on your side. The universe is turning for you. The devil. I can feel some devilish pleasures coming your way. You know? I can see that. You know, I can see you being tempted and seduced. Nine of Wands. The cards don't want to come out. Let's see. Yeah, for the devil, I'm definitely feeling you're going to be enjoying some sensual pleasures and just enjoying being seduced in that romance. I could feel that for you, you know? The Nine of Wands, too. It's like you're going to be able to find your courage. You're going to be able to, you know, be resilient and persistent about who you want to date, you know? I feel like you're going to be able to be choosy about your partner. I can feel that. You know, with the Ace of Wands, it's like, you know, a new beginning, a new partner, a rush of energy, a rush of passion coming your way. I definitely feel like you're going to be able to find a boyfriend this year for sure. You know what? I feel like it's not going to be a boyfriend. I think it's going to be like something stronger. You know what? The Eight of Wands, I feel like there's going to be a lot of passion there. NJ, I think I did do yours. I think yours was like the first, one of the first ones. But if you want to do it again, it can be added to the list again. You can ask any question, or you can ask what kind of witch you would be. We're doing a witchy readings too. Oh, thank you, Miss Moonlight. The next person is Paula. So, yeah. How does Mark, a manager at work, view me? We supportive of me moving up. Okay, so you want to know how your manager feels about you? Okay. How does Paula's manager feel about Paula? Hi, Cameron. It's okay. He is more senior. Okay. How will Paula's manager feel? Knight of Wands. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like there's some energy. I feel like he's confident that you can do your job. I feel that. With the Hierophant too. With the Hierophant, I feel like he's willing to teach you or train you or whatever it is for the new position if you're going up, or if he's like promoting you. You know, the Hierophant's about learning, teaching, wisdom, and that sort of thing. So I feel like he will be able to show you the ropes, you know, if that's what you need to move up. You also have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is in the dark though, but still, I just feel like um, even though he feels this way, I feel like he doesn't want, like, because the Four of Swords is in the dark, I feel like he's not going to want to spend a lot of time training you. He doesn't want to spend a lot of time talking to you, kind of thing. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just, I feel like that's just the type of person he is. I feel like it's not really, I feel like he's kind of the type of person who'll just show you this and then expect you to figure it out. It's just kind of the energy I'm feeling. You also have the Queen of Swords. I feel like he kind of expects you to be independent and someone that can just take care of things and set clear boundaries. And I feel like he's just expecting to have some direct communication. I feel like he's not the type of person for small talk. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, that's what I got for you. He is he is in my direct sponsor looking for sponsors away from my actual manager. Okay, I see. I don't know. I do feel like he would be willing to show you whatever you need to learn or teach you, like give you some insight, some wisdom. Yeah, I feel like it's positive. Yeah, I just feel like there was a lot of bossy type energy there. Like I don't feel like he's ready to be your friend or anything, but yeah, I feel like that's his expectations is just showing you and you doing it and you figuring it out and kind of energy. The sun. How does Capricorn view the sun? How does Capricorn view the sun? Interesting. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. The World. This one wants to come out, so let's just see here. There we go. For the Ten of Pentacles, I am feeling now, the Ten of Pentacles can either be like the money tree or the family tree. I do feel like this person is good at both. I feel like they're good with family life and money life. That's just what I'm feeling. I feel like they can be good at both. You know, I feel like they're good at juggling both. You do have the World. The Ten of Pentacles tends to always represent something ending a new beginning. I do feel like there's a new beginning, especially with the World. I feel like this person does think very highly of you with the World. I feel like this person, this Capricorn, is ready to take the next step with you or like take an interest in you. Not sure who this Capricorn is for you, but I do feel like there is something there. Like they want to complete a cycle with you or cycles, how whatever the case may be. You also have the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, I always feel like that represents that they're kind of like thinking about you and fantasizing about you a little bit there. I can feel that energy. I feel like there may be choices. I don't know if they have other choices besides you, but I feel like the energy because of the World and the Ten of Pentacles that they are leaning more towards you than somebody else. This choice may not necessarily be between you and a person. It could be you and their work or you and other responsibilities kind of thing. Just feeling there's a little bit of a tug and pull situation going there with the Seven of Cups as well. Even though they are thinking about you, I feel like that you are on their mind. You also have the Nine of Wands in the dark. With the Nine of Wands in the dark, I'm just feeling like, yeah, they're having a little bit of struggle within themselves about figuring out their balance, whatever that balance is for them. I feel like there might be a little bit of I feel like there might be a little bit of worry or paranoia about trusting. Like I don't know if it's like trusting you specifically or just trusting people in general kind of energy. Like I don't know if this person like has trust issues or like kind of like um worried about how much they should share with you or like worried if you whatever the connection is, what your ideas of them are. If that makes any sense. But that's what I got for you. Yeah, what Miss Moonlight said. 828 symbolizes an abundance of positive energy and good luck, and that helps to bring about financial gain and success. There you go. The angel numbers. That resonates a lot. Okay, you're welcome. I wasn't sure. You know, sometimes I feel so much energy. It's like, which energies is the right ones? That's good. I'm glad that it resonated with you. Thank you. Nightbot is sleeping. Next person is Tiana. What is Spirit trying to tell me? I see 822 and 929. Huh. Well, 828 is kind of like what Miss Moonlight said, I guess. But I'll tell you what the cards have to say. If anybody here wants to check out Miss Moonlight's channel, she has a good channel too, where she like shows a whole bunch of cards, different tarot cards, and other types of cards, and oracle cards and things. It's interesting. 929 is your birthday? Awesome. The Two of Cups. Ooh. Seven of Cups. Huh. I feel like somebody is thinking about you. That is weird. You got the same thing as last time, and I just shuffled them a bunch of times. I'm not last time. I mean, the same thing as the sun. It's kind of like a strange energy that is going on here. The Two of Cups, I do feel like someone is like attracted to you. I don't know if you know this person, but I do feel like someone is attracted to you and is curious about you and is like thinking about you or fantasizing about you a little bit there. The Ten of Pentacles is like an end with a new beginning. So I don't know if like something is ending and this energy is going to be like a new beginning for you, because you also have the World. I feel like the World is kind of like a new beginning for you as well. You know, with the World, I'm feeling like there's a lot of love and abundance and like wanting to take a cycle with you or a couple cycles with you, a trip around the world. Maybe you're going to meet this someone by traveling somewhere. Yeah. That's what I got for you, Tiana. Oh, yes. Thank you, Miss Moonlight. I do love feedback, Even if it's not a good feedback, I feel like, I can only get better by feedback, whichever way it is. Hi, Libra girl. How are you? If there's anybody new here, to join the list, it's !join a space in your question. But you can put any question you want, but if you want to know what kind of witch you are, I am doing a Witchy Wednesday. So I can ask the cards, what is your witchy power? If you're interested in that, you can just put I always say I'm sorry, it's not I. It's !join with a space with witchy and your zodiac sign. I am doing good, Libra girl. The next person is NJ. What about NJ and P? Okay, so what about NJ would P find romantic? Okay, so what? Trying to think of the right question here to ask the cards. What would P like about NJ romantically? There we go. I am confused. Why is there like so many TAMSY FAEs? Okay, now I'm not confused. I see that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is for NJ about what would he find romantic about NJ. Well, he's definitely fantasizing about you. He's definitely thinking about you, dreaming about you. I feel like you are on his mind. You have the Four of Cups. I feel like he's waiting. I feel like he's not going to be the one to take the first move towards you. I feel like that is something you're going to have to do. The Two of Pentacles, I do feel like he's torn between choices. I feel like there may be, I don't know if he's torn between you and somebody else, but I am feeling that energy. The Moon, I feel like there's some things about him that you don't know. You know, I feel like I don't know if he's like hiding something. I don't know what it is, but I do feel like you are on his mind and that sort of thing. Maybe that's what he likes romantically about you. Maybe that's what got his interest towards you, is that he wants to know more about you. Maybe he feels like he doesn't know you enough and wants to know you about. Maybe you're like this mysterious person that he really wants to get to know. I kind of feel that energy as well. You know, on tarot roles can go reverse. I don't know if it's like if he's feeling that way towards you or you're feeling that way towards him. But there is that energy, I feel like he is ready to plant a seed to get to know you, like plant that move to get to know you. I just don't feel like he's going to be the one to make the first move for some reason. That's what I got for you, Anjay. Well, another person? I don't know. I don't know. He's torn between something. It could be another person. It could be between you and other responsibilities. It could be, it could be anything. Next person is Cameron. A Leo reading for Cameron. Just see here. Hi, Divine Soul. How are you? If you're new here, if you want to join the list, Divine Soul, press explanation join with a space in your question. You can ask any question you want, or if you want to know what kind of witch you are tonight, because it is Witchy Wednesday, you can put explanation mark join with a space and witchy with your zodiac sign. Or any question you want. It doesn't have to be witchy. Yeah, like what Miss Moonlight was writing right underneath your message. Also, if you want to know sorry, I'm tripping on my words there. If you want to know how magical you are, you can write explanation mark magical, and Nightbot will tell you how how much magic you have, or like what your percentage of magic you have is. So this is a Leo reading for Cameron. Cameron, you got the Three of Wands. I feel like you're looking beyond what you have. I feel like you're looking for your future planning, even though it's in the dark though. I feel like maybe you're struggling right now to see the future. You're struggling to find what is next for you. I can feel that for you. You also have the Four of Wands in the dark. If And yeah, I feel like with the Four of Wands in the dark, it's kind of more about your own personal celebration. I feel like you're kind of happy the way things are. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Why is this Six of Pentacles? Is like you're, you have gratitude. You're thankful for what you have. But you have the Six of Swords. With the Six of Swords in the light, I feel like you're just ready to overcome obstacles. I feel like you're ready to trust your intuition and just release that energy into working more. With the King of Pentacles, I do feel like you are working hard. I feel like you are making money. You are doing good. I do feel like there's a promotion coming your way a little bit, maybe, Cameron. I don't know if that's a thing for you. Maybe there's a sponsorship coming for you soon. I don't know. I can see that for you. Miss Moonlight, you're spreading a leak. You were almost at 100% there, Miss Moonlight. What happened? Gaming like a girl is 56% magical. I think a Nightbot fell asleep again. I don't know who's next. Did I miss somebody who's next? I don't know. If I missed somebody. Oops. I got my cards all mixed up. Next person is Libra Girl with a message. Libra Girl. So Libra Girl, did you want a witchy message? Like, did you want to know what kind of witch you are, or do you want to ask a question? Is Libra Girl still here? Oh, hi Warrior Girl. Is Libra Girl still here? Oh, I'm glad you didn't miss us. Yeah, paging Libra Girl. I don't know if she's here. I wasn't sure what kind of question she wanted. Hi Mike, how are you? Mike, you can ask any question you want, or you can ask what kind of witch you are, or warlock, or whatever spiritual being you are. I am doing witchy readings tonight if you want to know what kind of powers you have. But you can ask any question you want to. So, I don't know. I guess just go to the next one, and when Libra Girl comes back, I will do her reading. I think she stepped away for a minute, I guess. Yeah, to get a witchy reading, put exclamation mark, join witchy with your zodiac sign. Next person is Divine Soul with a message. Leo men. So for Divine Soul, was that a witchy reading that you wanted for a Leo? Divine Soul? Is Divine Soul still here? Ronnie, you didn't put the exclamation mark. Did it still work? Oh, I guess you don't have to put the exclamation mark. Interesting. I forgot about that. I guess you don't need the exclamation mark. You can just write join now. I think Divine, I don't know if Divine Soul has left. Libra twins. So who is next? I don't know. Is Libra Girl here or Divine Soul? I feel like I'm missing people. I'm too slow at doing readings. I guess so, because I don't know where anybody is, right? Divine Soul isn't telling me their question, and neither is Libra Girl. Hi, Cameron. Oh, Warrior Girl is next. Ooh, a general reading. A general reading for Why did I say Libra girl? Warrior girl. Warrior girl wants a reading. General reading for Warrior girl. There's two there. I think those two were supposed to go together. For some reason. There we go. For general, oh, you have a lot of hidden messages. Holy warrior girl. I always feel like when the cards stick together, it's like a hidden message from the universe. So let's just see what the universe is telling you, warrior girl. You have the Knight of Wands in the dark. I feel like there's a lot of passion, but I feel like your passion is more about projects and like doing things rather than passion for a person. You also have the Knight of Cups in the dark with the King of Cups. So I am feeling a lot of a strong energy, you know, a strong masculine energy here. You know, with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, I am feeling like there's a romantic situation. Even though they're in the dark, I do feel like there is a passion, there is a connection. You know, this because in the dark, I feel like it's like, again, it's like the Knight of Wands here. It's kind of like more about a project or something that you're working on or something that you're curious about learning more of. I could just see your passion. Yeah, my thingy is like, oh, I know what the problem is now. I usually use a camera to hold my other camera down because it falls, and it wasn't. I think my tape is falling off. I have tape holding my camera up, which is probably not a good thing, but it's because the tape is coming off. I need to get a better camera holder than duct tape. I also think BC chews my duct tape, so that's a thing. Sorry about that. And then you have the Queen of Swords. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like with the Queen of Swords, I feel like there was someone testing you a little bit. I feel like someone was testing your boundaries, and someone was like maybe struggling with having some clear communication with you. But with the Death card, I feel like that has ended. Whatever that was for you, I feel like this energy has ended already. You also have the Hierophant, and you know, the Hierophant is about sharing your wisdom and learning something new. So I don't know if you're like curious about learning something or if you've been working on something and you need to learn more about whatever that is for you. My camera moved again, so I need to figure out where to put the cards. There we go. Yes, Ronnie is my camera fixer upper computer person, or I'd be lost. Between Rodney and Miss Moonlight, they keep me in track, or yeah, it would be lost. That's what I have for you, Warrior Girl. If you want to join the list again by pressing exclamation mark a join, I can give you a witchy reading if you're interested in that, learning what kind of witch you are. And what kind of powers you have. I know, I had fun looking these things up today. It was really fun. You're welcome. Witchy all the way. I love that. I've been wanting to do a Witchy Wednesday for a long time. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. Did I miss Mike? Mike was on the list. I don't think I've done him yet. Oh, did he? Okay. I see it now. I was confused. When I see Tansy Fae in orange, I always think it's the next thing. Then I get confused. I have to learn not to get confused. I think Nightbot is sleeping. Oh, next is Rodney? Okay, no. Yeah. Oh. So, Ronnie, did you want a message? Or were you just testing it? Oh, no, you didn't get missed. Oh, yeah, check out Warrior Girl's channel. Check out Miss Moonlight's channel, too. Miss Moonlight, put your channel on. I don't know how to put your channel on in the chat. Ronnie, it says that you're next in line. The Nightbot thing. It's Ready Carterman, next person in queue. Oh, okay, no, that was you. Okay, I am so confused. Mike is next? Okay. The Nightbot is not doing, the Nightbot looks different than it usually does for the next thing. Okay, so Mike, this is a witchy thing for you. And Mike, you are a Pisces. Hi, Lisa Cat. So this is a witchy power reading for Mike. Beastie, you're so noisy. I'm sorry, Beastie is so loud. She has lots to say. So this is for Mike. Your witchy power is the Seven of Wands. For the Seven of Wands, I feel like your power is protection. I feel like that is your power, for sure. Then you have the Three of Wands. For the Three of Wands, this is how you embrace yourself as a mystic person, like a mystic witch or warlock or whatever mystic being you associate yourself with. The Three of Wands is like how you can embrace it, like how you can work on it is by looking ahead and expanding yourself. I feel like your powers and your stuff is like looking into the future, looking at how you can protect yourself in the future and that sort of energy. You also have the Two of Cups, and with the Two of Cups, I do feel again like the Two of Cups also represents how to practice this energy. I feel like you're able to connect with anybody and just have that connection. I feel like you can maybe predict this person's future or have that psychic ability. You know, Pisces are very spiritual and they're very intuitive, and a lot of Pisces are psychics, or they can develop their psychic abilities easier than like some other zodiac signs. You also have the Ace of Cups, and I feel like with the Ace of Cups, this is how you're going to gain your witchy knowledge. So with the Ace of Cups, I feel like when you attract love, like not necessarily love as a person, but love, let's just be loved. You know, just feel the love of nature and just feeling the love of water. You know, you are a water sign, so I feel like water has a lot to do with your powers and how you can be a service to others with these powers. How can Mike be a service to others with these powers? The Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups, I do feel like you're able to analyze situations. I feel like you are able to use your psychic powers to help people and use your intuitive knowledge and intuition to help other people. And because you are a Pisces are actually sea witches. You are able to manipulate water, and being a sea witch, I feel like you can get your power and your protection and your strength from seashells. You know, some people collect crystals and gems, but I feel like for you, if you collect some seashells, that would be benefiting you in getting those witchy powers. Yeah, that's what I got for you. BC is so loud. Ronnie, I think she's telling you to go buy her some catnip. She's like, Ronnie, why doesn't he buy me catnip? I'm so sorry, she is so loud. You're welcome. Don't introduce Dexter to Beastie. They will imagine their kids, their kittens, it'd be so it'd be so loud. Oh, Libra girl, I'm glad you came back. I wasn't sure if you wanted a witchy reading or if it was a different reading. Because I saw Libra girl and I think men it was. I wasn't sure what your question was. Beastie, yeah, I think she wants a man. She's looking for a man too. She wants a love reading. Poor Beast. Libra girl, was it a witchy reading you wanted or was it a specific question? Did Libra girl run away again? Oh, okay. So what you reading for Libra girl? Okay, sorry about that. I missed that message. Okay, witchy for Libra girl. What witchy powers does Libra girl have? Well, Libra girls, your witchy power is being a love witch. So Libras are really good at making love potions. That's like their specialty and connecting people together and like relationships and all of that energy. But we'll see what the cards have to say. Ace, of Pentacles. Ooh. There we go. For the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like this is your power. Okay, so your power is, I feel like you're able to work around new possibilities. You're able to find people, new partners, and new loves. I can feel that energy for you. I feel like that's your power, you know? The Pentacles, I feel like you're ready to find new ventures. And you can just, just have that power to find all those new things. For how to embrace yourself in a mystic being, I feel like, the Four of Cups, I feel like you're able to find those answers within yourself. I feel like you have the power to find your inner strength, your inner peace, your inner love energy. I can feel that for you, Libra girl. And this is how you find your practice. So how do you practice your powers or your magic, your witchiness, is the King of Swords. So I feel like you do it with a lot of strength and a lot of confidence and a lot of, logic. I feel like you're more about the logic and the science and the chemistry of your magic rather than fantasy type magic. I feel like you're really good at manipulating the elements the way you want them to logically because you have the Knight of Swords here. For the for the Seven of Cups, it's how you gain your witchy knowledge. So I feel like even though you lose logic for your magic, I feel like you find it by looking up fantasy stories about witchiness and witchy powers. I feel like you will find them in books, even though these books may appear to be mystical and like a fantasy and not really real to you because you already know what your magic is within yourself. You will find some inspiration that way. So we'll just see, how can you be a service to others with these powers? How can Libra girl be a service to others with these powers? The Five of Cups. I feel like with the Five of Cups, it's like a water energy, so I do feel like sharing all of your knowledge is sharing all of your powers will be a challenge. I feel like convincing people that you are able to help them will be a challenge. I feel like it won't come easy. I feel like, it'll take some work, it'll take some practice to get there. But I feel like you're up for the challenge anyway. That's what I got for you. Hi, Amanda. I think you need to you need to write join space in your question. I'm also doing witchy readings if you want to know what kind of witch you are. But if you want to join the list, you just write join. I think just a lowercase j for join, a space, and then your question. If you want a witchy reading, just put your join and then a space with a witchy and your zodiac sign. NJ! What is the knowledge about P that is hidden from me? What is he hiding? Okay, so what is P hiding from NJ? What is P hiding from NJ? Oh, did she? Okay, I didn't know. I didn't see that. I just saw her question. Sorry about that, Amanda. I didn't see that. Ooh, my camera keeps moving on me. And Brownie is walking around making a whole bunch of noise. Huh. So for NJ, I feel like what he's hiding from you, Four of Cups. I feel like he feels like he's in a situation. I feel like maybe he doesn't even know how to explain the situation. I feel like the situation is kind of like something that's within himself. Um, yeah, I feel like he's struggling with some inner peace and some inner passion and just struggling to move forward in general, like inside. I don't feel like it's anything outside of himself. The Five of Cups is in the dark, but the Five of Cups in the dark, I do feel like he is looking for a new emotional outlook. I feel like he does want to get back on track. I feel like he does want to get better from whatever that is for him. I do feel like he's like looking for love, but the Ace of Cups is in the dark. So I feel like there is love and there is a connection there between you and he. I'm just feeling like he's kind of like stuck. He's kind of like in a situation where he wants, but doesn't really know how to get what he wants. You know? Because you also have the Two of Cups. I feel like with the Two of Cups, it's attraction, romance, and things coming together. And I feel like he wants to be with you. There's just something internally with him that's kind of ugh. I don't really see what he's hiding from you besides his own maybe it's his own mental health. Maybe he's struggling with depression or something. I don't know. That's just the energy I have picked up. Yeah, if anyone's feeling magical and you want to know what percentage of your magical is, just press exclamation mark magical. I feel like the more times you do it, your magic goes up. If you do it too many times, though, your magic goes down, it seems like, with Miss Moonlight. The next person is Tiana with a message. Who is thinking about me? Ooh, who is fantasizing about Tiana? You think you're going through the same? Well, there you go. Maybe that is something you two can talk about, Anjay. Maybe that will open up the doors of communication. You know? You're welcome. So, Tiana. Who is thinking about Tiana? Who is fantasizing about Tiana? Who is this person? Oops, that one's not coming up, so that is not your card. The cards can be very picky sometimes. Huh. Brownie, that's not very ladylike. Brownie is, I don't know, choking on her food. She's eating too fast. She's a pug. Poor Brownie. I'm sorry, the animals are like being really loud and obnoxious tonight. For the Five of Wands, I feel like Five of Wands, I feel like this person is having an inner conflict within themselves. Like I feel like this person is like thinking about you and kind of wanting you, but at the same time they're like, ugh. Maybe they feel like they're not good enough for you, or like they don't think that you're into them or something. But they're having an inner conflict about the situation. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is also in the dark. I feel like they feel like this opportunity to reach out to you, to like connect with you, to like ask you out or anything. They just feel like that's unrealistic for them right now. I feel like they want to take their time and they're just delaying it. They're just procrastinating about the whole situation. Yeah, the Four of Wands too. But with the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands, I do feel like there's like passion here because, fiery energy, right? Yeah, with the Four of Wands, I'm feeling like it's also in the dark. I feel like he's not only having conflicts within himself, I'm feeling like he's having conflicts with other people as well. And maybe that's why he's not ready to approach you right now, this person. I feel like maybe they want to sort things out, put all their ducks in a row before they attempt to reach out to you. You also have the Ace of Swords, so the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, I do feel like that he does want to have a new beginning with you, a new start with you, but I do feel like he was waiting to reach out to you because of some other thing that's going on. I don't know what that is, but yeah, that's what I got for you. Oh, poor Cameron, you're only 30%. I'm sure you're more magical than that. If anybody knows anybody who likes gaming videos, Cameron is hilarious. He has a good sense of humor. Lots of people think Cameron is funny. If you want a good laugh, watch Cameron. Ronnie wants a witchy reading. Let's see what kind of witch Rodney is. I wonder. What kind of witch is Rodney? Besides a love witch. Maybe that's what happened. He put a love potion on me. I don't know. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Huh. Okay, for Rodney, the Eight of Swords is your witchy power. I feel like your witchy power is navigating through your thoughts. I feel like you're able to navigate through anything. I feel like you're able to, if you're like stuck somewhere, you're just able to unstuck yourself. That's kind of like your power. Things don't stick to you. You can always figure things out. You have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in the dark. But I feel like this is how you can embrace yourself, how you can, master your mystical being self, is by being practical. King of Pentacles is all about practical. Even though it's in the dark, I feel like you can embrace this by being yourself, being able to control the situations around you and just using your logic and that sort of tendencies. I also feel like you can embrace it by making more money. I feel like their cards are telling you like you need to, the King of Pentacles in the dark is kind of like getting obsessed with the money and making money. So I feel like that is something you need to do to embrace your mystic being. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is how to practice this, how to use your magic, how to use your powers. For the Queen of Pentacles being in the dark, I feel like it's kind of just about, work from home and working on your relationships and that sort of thing is what's going to make you be more powerful and that sort of energy. Then for this one, this is how to gain your witchy knowledge. So to gain your witchy knowledge is the Six of Pentacles. So that's about giving and taking. So whatever you give to someone else, they will give to you. And by giving and taking, that is what's going to make you be more mindful and learn more about your powers. I guess it's just by using them, I'm guessing. So let's just see how Ronnie can be a service to others with his powers. Let's just see here. Let's just see. The Ace of Swords. So I feel like you could be a service by people by just with love. You got the rose right there. So I guess you could just use your love potion and that sort of thing. Just draw new attention to yourself, make the right decisions, figure out what's confusing people, and I guess charm them with your charm. Thank you, warrior girl. I appreciate that. Hi, divine soul. I missed you. It was your turn, so can I do divine soul now? Oh, you want her to join again? I am sorry. I was trying to call for you, but I guess you didn't hear me. I didn't do your reading divine soul because I couldn't find you. I was asking for you. Now it's fine? Okay. I'm gonna do divine soul because I missed her reading. So this one is for divine soul. It was a witch reading, right? It was a witchy reading. Divine soul. There we go. Yeah. So witchy power, and you're a Leo. Okay. This is for divine soul, witchy power. Witchy reading for divine soul. Nope, that one's not coming out. Ooh, cards are being really picky. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay. So for the Seven of Cups, this is your power. This is the power you have. Also, you're a Leo. So I'll do that first. Leos are actually deities. Deities? I don't know if I'm saying that right. A deity? I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. A deity is kind of like someone who helps other people with their spirituality, you know? Some people believe their deities are like, some people believe like their deities are like cats or like spirits or like ancestors, but Leos can actually be their own deity, or they can have them and communicate them with them better than other signs. Um, Leos can also be good at being a solar witch, like good at astrology and that sort of thing. Um, yeah, I feel like Leos can also use their deity powers to like open up portals and talk to spirits and that sort of thing as well. And it's funny because you do have the Seven of Cups, and that's all about fantasy and connecting with different realms and that sort of energy as well. And that is what is your power here with the cards. And for the Ten of Pentacles, this is how you embrace yourself as a mystic being. So I feel like you have your roots planted in you. So I feel like if you want to look more into the spirituality, this is a good thing to look into your own family roots and see what kind of beliefs that your family has followed in the past. But this is how to embrace your mystic being in the Ten of Pentacles. I'm feeling like it's more about, yeah, your family and your family traditions and your contributions and your strong foundation. I feel like your witchiness is like deep within your roots of your family. Then for the Ace of Pentacles, it is how you practice your powers, how you practice being a witch or a mystic or whatever being you associate with is about having these new ventures and being open to new possibilities, being open to new concepts and new ideas and that sort of thing. And just being an open mind and listening to your intuitive self and following your roots and all of that thing is what is going to spark that in you. You also have the King of Pentacles. And with the King of Pentacles, this is how you gain your witchy knowledge. So the witchy, the king is a very practical leadership type of person. So I feel like being grounded and being, you know, the King of Pentacles is very earthy, right? He rules the earth and like more earthy things than materialistic things. So I feel like you can find your knowledge about your spirituality by going out in nature and that sort of thing, which does make sense for a deity because deities do find a lot of their information from like spirit animals and that sort of thing. So this is how you can be a service to others. How to be a service to others. The Five of Wands. I feel like being a service to others is going to be a challenge. It's going to take some time. There's going to be a little bit of competition there with being a service to others. There might be other people wanting to take all of the clients or helping all the people. But I feel like if you're strong enough to fight for it, you are a Leo. Leos are very good at drawing attention to themselves. So I feel like it's not really going to be a competition for you specifically. It might feel like that. It might be a challenge for you, but I feel like you can defeat it just because, you're a Leo. So that's what I got for you. Next person's Warrior Girl. Amanda is just because whoever puts in their names, Nightbot keeps track. So, yeah. Everybody else put their names in before you did, Amanda. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you came by, Divine Soul. I appreciate it. So next person in queue is Warrior Girl with a message. Oh, Witchy all the way. Witchy all the way for a Capricorn. Ooh. Capricorn. Capricorns are charm witches. So you will get your powers and strength and healing from rocks and gems and crystals and that sort of thing. you know? And rocks, I know a lot of people like to get their powers from like gemstones and crystals and all that sort of thing. But I find that the river rocks, I collect river rocks, as you can probably see them on my mantle. I feel are like more powerful than the Amazon crystals. But they all are good. So, and then we're going to see what the cards have to say about how witchy you are. Not how witchy you are, what your witchy powers are. The Page of Swords. This is how you get your power. Having that fiery redhead energy, living a free spirit life. I could feel that for you. I could feel if you embracing that, that could actually be your power, warrior girl. You know, it's funny, you got the Page of Swords, like warrior girl. I feel like that's just your inner spirit, your inner goddess within yourself kind of energy, right? The Page of Swords, I feel like your power is about being a good communicator and being curious and experimenting and just feeling all of those things. I feel like you have a love for ideas and a love to learn more. You have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is how to embrace yourself as a mystic. I feel like the first thing that I think of when I see this card about this question is like, don't fight yourself. Don't fight that you're not a mystic. Don't fight that you're not a witch. I feel like it's in you. So, like, stop fighting with yourself. You just need to have the courage and embrace it. The Five of Wands also represents, taking on a taking on the challenge and taking charge of your intuitive and spirituality and that sort of thing. Like, take charge of your path, believe in it, have faith in it. You also have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about how to practice, how to use your powers and that sort of energy. I feel like it's about attracting the energy towards you. Attracting the love and passion of your practice and attracting all that spiritualness towards you. For how to gain your witchy knowledge is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands though is about go get it. Just go after it. You want it, go get it. Just if you want the knowledge, just go get the knowledge. I feel like you already know where to get it from. If it's like looking into your family roots or looking into books or whatever inspires you to spark that interest. So let's see what. There you go. Your strawberry blonde with Moon and Aries. Yeah, I can see that. When I saw that, that's like, I feel like that is a good card for Warrior Girl. That is funny. How can Warrior Girl be a service to others? Queen of Cups. Ooh, I feel like Queen of Cups has come up a lot for people who are looking how to service others. I feel like just analyzing situations and using your intuitive knowledge and your intuition and all of that is how you could be of service to others. I feel like you're really good at being a good friend, and I feel like you're really good at dealing with sensitive situations and being supportive and like seeing different sides and different diverse opinions. I feel like you're really good at managing that, so I feel like that will be a service to people for you. Yes. Yes. Make a wish and press the like button. Your wish will come true. I have faith that it will come true. Aw, thank you, Warrior Girl. Next person is Lisa Cat. Is Lisa Cat still here? A general question for Lisa Cat. A general question for Lisa Cat. Oops. General love reading for Lisa Cat. I will do the love spread. So for the love spread, this is what you got. Here is how to, what qualities you need to have to find your love, I feel like to find this love, it's all about looking in your inner peace, like looking within yourself. I feel like you already know what you need to do to attract love, to find love. I feel like it's more about you and who you are. I feel like you don't need to wear a mask or cloak yourself in a different disguise. Just be you and your true self. I feel like that is what someone will fall in love with, is just who you are as a person, not what you look like or what you have materialistically. And for this one, I feel like for the Four of Wands, this is about who is this person that will fall in love with you. I feel like this person, the Four of Wands, Four of Wands is about passion. Like all fire signs are about love and passion and that sort of energy. I can feel that for you. I feel like this person is just going to be ready for marriage and love and fulfillment and commitment and that sort of thing. And this one is what's blocking your love energy, but you have the Ace of Cups, so I don't really see anything that's really blocking you from finding love. I feel like you love so much. I feel like your cup is just overflowing with love. I feel a lot of love and passion here. So I do feel like you're just ready now and to be open and for love. I don't know what's really going on with your inner self, with your inner energy. Maybe you're doubting how much love that you have for someone else for some reason. Maybe it's your subconscious mind. You're not really aware of it fully. But for the Five of Cups, this is what's going to attract the love to you, is the Five of Cups in the dark. For the Five of Cups in the dark, I feel like you feel like there's been a lot of unfair situations where you haven't had a fair advantage of a situation. I feel like there's a little bit of guilt. Maybe you've been misled or like had some trouble with relationships in the past, perhaps, or like something that is making you doubt it a little bit. Is what I feel like. But let's just see what is coming for love. What is coming for love for Lisa Cat? The Magician. For the Magician, I do feel like there's love coming. I do feel like there's magic in the air for you. I feel like it might take some time to find this person, though. I feel like this person maybe having trouble to reach out to you just because there's a little bit of communication block. Maybe they don't know how to approach you, or maybe they just haven't met you yet. Is my guess is that you just haven't met them yet. Yeah, that's my intuition, is that you haven't really met them yet. Oh, thank you, Warrior Girl. I'm glad you came by. Hi, Tassimi. How are you? Ronnie, can we just let one more person in? Aw, Warrior Girl, thank you. I love you too, Warrior Girl. This was fun. Does anybody think I should do a Witchy Wednesday next week? Yeah, I could do one more person, okay? Tassimi, I'm sorry if I'm saying that so wrong. Tassimi, I can do you one more reading. I can do one more reading. Hi, Nancy. I'm so glad you popped in. My list is closed though, but we did have a lot of fun. If you want to see how magical you are tonight, you can put exclamation mark magical. So Amanda is next, right? Where's Amanda? Is Amanda still here? I'm looking for Amanda's question. Amanda, what was your question? I lost it in the chat. I'm sorry. Can you put your question down again? I just need your question. You don't have to join or anything. Yeah, you too, Nancy. Have a good night. Just waiting for Amanda to put in her question. Oh, there it is. I see it now. How my past and current person about me reading? So Amanda, do you want like a past, present, and future reading about love? Or do you want like a full love reading like I just did for Lisa Cat? Just the feelings? Okay, I can do that. So, how has Amanda's past and current person feel? 5 of Cups. I feel like with the 5 of Cups, I feel like your past person had some challenges. I feel like the person had challenges within themselves. I don't really feel like the challenges was with you. But I do feel like there was a breakup there. I feel like they just had to take a step back and they had to go through their thoughts. I feel like this person had a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of negative energy within themselves. And then you have the 7 of Cups. Um, I feel like the 7 of Cups is kind of like representing your current situation right now. With the 7 of Cups, I am feeling like I feel like there's some confusion. I don't know if the confusion is like within you or just the energy around you about the confusion, you know? I'm just feeling like there's some struggles with understanding and some reflection going on. You also have the 8 of Cups. With the 8 of Cups being in the dark, I'm feeling like um I just feel like there's a lack of quality, a lack of development in some kind of energy that's around you. I just feel like right now you're currently in an energy that is kind of like making you feel stuck. I don't know if that resonates with you at all. I'm just really feeling like your energy around you right now is feeling stuck. And going into the future, you have the Temperance. The Temperance is all about balance and moderation and focusing on the now and not like thinking about the future. Like just focusing not on the past and not on the future, just like the now and like being, focusing on being in moderation, like eating in moderation, reading in moderation, using technology in moderation and that sort of energy. So let's just see what is the future love situation for Amanda. What is the future love situation for Amanda? What is the love situation for Amanda? Oh. I see some big changes are coming. The death card represents big, profound changes. Like big changes are coming for you. That's probably why you're in this energy right now of not being able to understand what's going on. Like not that you don't understand things. It's just kind of like you don't understand how the energy and why you feel the way you do and that sort of energy. But you have the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups means like something is ending with a brand new positive beginning. The 10 of Cups has a lot of light, and I feel like there is somebody coming for you that will make a commitment to you and will love you and that sort of energy. And I kind of just feel like that is coming for you. Amanda, I don't really do timing. I'm not really good with the whole timing thing. I'm not a psychic. I'm an intuitive reader. So more psychic readers do the timing frame, but I do feel like there is big changes coming for you. I kind of base the energies. I feel like energies change when the moon changes. Like on Monday there's a new moon coming. So when the new moon comes, I feel like after Monday you will see your energy will start to change. What does that mean? It just like everybody has like this aura of energy around us, right? The whole universe is energy. So sometimes when we are going through different phases in our lives, we go through different energies. And when we go through these different energies, we our things change. You know, our moods change. Like, you know, if there's a full moon, you notice it a lot more in children. Children will act out more or be cranky more, or some children will just be sick more on a full moon. Like, it's just the way the energy is around them. It's harder to tell on adults, but we still go through those phases just like children do. And yeah, I just feel like when after the new moon comes, you will be physically be able to feel your energy changing. It's just kind of the phase that you're in now. But I feel like it is going to pass. You know, with the death card, I feel like this energy will pass and things will change for you. You just gotta put your faith in the universe and in the moon, and you know, allow these changes to take their course, and maybe take some advice from the temperance about doing things in moderation and just living in the moment now and focusing on the present energy rather than thinking about the past or the future. Yeah, what Miss Moonlight says, it's kind of like don't do too much of anything, you know, like don't stress eat a whole bag of chips, you know, just eat a little bit and, you know, do other things, you know, don't do excessive exercise, just, you know, do a moderate, slow pace kind of thing. And Jay, who does P like about me? Oh, what does P like about me? I was reading who. What does P like about me? What does P like about Anjay? What does P like about Anjay? I know, I love my chips. That's my kryptonite. You're welcome, Amanda. All these cards want to come out. Anjay, what does P like about Anjay? Ooh, the Page of Swords. He likes your communication. I feel like he likes your spirit and your personality. The Magician, he likes your determination and confidence. You know, the Page of Swords, the Magician is all about confidence. I feel like he feels that you are comfortable with being yourself. Six of Swords. Six of Swords, I feel like he feels like he can trust your intuition. I feel like feels like he can trust you. Trust your spirit, trust your soul. Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, though, I do feel like he's standing on guard a little bit. I feel like he has fear of losing himself or losing his independence. I don't know what that means. Maybe he just likes being not attached. Maybe he's afraid that if he pours his heart out to you, that will lead to a commitment that he's just not ready for. Oh, that's what I got for you. Who's next? Nightbot? Is Nightbot falling asleep? Or is it Rodney? Who's next? Rodney? 3 hours. I don't think I can do 3 hours, Cameron. Okay. Yeah, is next. Yes, it is you. Sorry, it is you. I have to learn how to say your name. I am so sorry. I know I seem to write it on top here. Um, I know I do. What was your question? Sophane? Yeah, what is your question? General, please? Okay, I can do a general reading. A general reading. Ooh, what is going on here? For the Ten of Cups, I feel like something has come to an end, but there is a good positive beginning coming here, you know? I do feel like there's positive changes coming your way. I feel like you're going to be able to find some balance. I feel like you're going to be able to find some love. And I feel like your alignment is good right now overall. I feel like your energy is good. You know, I could feel that. You know, the rainbow, I feel like you can commit to some commitments, even though it's in the dark. With the dark, I do feel like you might have a little bit of a troubled heart a little bit. I don't know if you're struggling with a relationship or just struggling with things in general, but I do feel a little bit of a struggle there. You have the Knight of Swords in the dark as well. With the Knight of Swords in the dark, I do feel like you're a little bit unfocused. I feel like you're kind of like trying to think too much, maybe thinking too fast, or just thinking about too many things. I feel like there's a big change coming. You know, with the Ten of Cups, I can feel like there's a change. I feel like the Knight of Swords in the dark as well. They're kind of suggesting that a change is coming for you. I don't know if you're aware of it, but you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Knight of Swords in the dark, and the Ten of Swords in the dark. There is some big changes coming for you. Yeah. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. Ten of Swords too, but the Ten of Swords, I do feel like these new changes are going to be positive. They're going to be a positive change. Um, I feel like the Ten of Swords is kind of like telling you, like, don't forget about what you hold deep in your heart. You know, don't forget about your friends, your family. Like, I feel like you're going to be moving on. There's going to be a lot of things coming. I feel like there's a lot of things in your mind, but I feel like the cards are kind of telling you, like, stay true to yourself. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You know which direction you need to go into. And I feel like the Six of Pentacles is just kind of like reminding you that, you know, it's all about give and take. What you give to the universe is what you're going to get back from the universe, you know? What goes around comes around kind of energy. I feel like that is the big message here of what is happening. Yeah, I do feel like there's going to be some obstacles, and I feel like even though there's going to be obstacles, I feel like you're going to be able to go through the obstacles quite well. I feel like you know you're like you have your logic, and you know you can trust your instincts and your intuition, and I feel like you know how to get through these obstacles. You know, I just feel like you just, as long as you stay true to yourself and stay true to your heart, you're going to be able to get through this. You know, I know, I understand it's not going to be easy, but there is a positive light at the end of this. There is some positive changes coming for you. It just kind of, you know, the phase that you're going through, you know, it's just this moon phase that you're coming to. I feel like is going to be a little bit rocky until the next full moon, you know? That's what I got for you. Miss Moonlight, I think I've done them all. I think the list is done. I think. You're welcome. Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. I do private readings on Discord or email with donations if that is something you're interested in. But I will be back tomorrow night. I am going to do Tarot Tuesday tomorrow. That's already scheduled if you want to set a reminder for that. Okay. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow night if you want to check that out. I'd love to have you all there. And if you like this Witchy Wednesday, you can let me know in the comments down below if I should do it again next week or not. I just thought it was fun to do. I had a lot of fun, so yeah, so I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much, Miss Moonlight. If you haven't subscribed to Miss Moonlight already, you should go check out her channel. She does talk a lot about tarot cards and different types of tarot cards. Not just tarot, the other kind that she does too. I'm sorry, Miss Moonlight, I forget what it's called. And she does like oracle cards and stuff. That is fun. You should go check her out. So yeah, so if you like this video or live stream, whatever you want to call it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to join my soul family here. We have a lot of fun. I think so, anyways. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye. Thank you, everybody who came and Miss Moonlight.